It's not such a sleepy Sunday as I was expecting. Plenty of stall holders. Generally, when you see the big church up there, the big spire, you know where you are. This is Tourist Central. We would like to perhaps go this way instead. Here, Palanga clearly knows what it's doing because there are lots of people taking advantage of the fact that you can get your own Lithuanian cured meats, honey, cheese, other dairy products, nuts, flowers, handicraft items, souvenirs. Sounds like a good idea, doesn't it? You have the concert hall, each to their own. And there's the actual concert hall over there. And here we've got a gent to welcome us to Palangos Concertu Sala. Yep, it looks like a Close Encounters era spaceship, doesn't it? Count Felix Tischkeviicius, or something like that. For those of you who don't like art, kindly switch off your device or select an alternative YouTube video or go to an entirely different website, because the Walkie Talkie Traveller YouTube channel does like artwork. A lot of it is time spent trying to make sense of things, of course, because I am all about not having a clue what I'm looking at. But I think as the common man, we can still like to look and try to make sense of what it is that's in front of us. Sometimes it's all been made just too easy for us. The poet Antanas Drazdas, I think you'll agree, he's got a very kindly face. And perhaps a lady admirer over here. And some more folk to keep him company on this side of the park. This is a lovely, pretty place to come. I would much rather get a takeaway coffee and a croissant, if my guts allowed, and then come here to have my Sunday morning breakfast, sat on one of these benches maybe. Perhaps one over there in the shade would do better. But you can have this art gallery to yourself, it seems. Did I mention, by the way, we're not in a museum, even though we're seeing some fine pieces which could easily be in a museum. We are, in fact, just outdoors in Palanga, kind of by the seaside. Fishing in the morning, this one's called. It's almost as though the fishers are caressing their catch. Or a little bit sensual, isn't it? I like this lady over here. No, not the obvious brazen one. I like this one. Even though she's got bird poo in her hair, I like this one. Yes, you're my favourite. I know you hear it all the time, don't you? What a lovely stopover. Even though the reputation of Palanga is such that most people, if they know it at all, would be thinking, oh, party, party, party. Ah, you must be party guy. You must be going for the, I'm not sure if they have a full moon party here at Palanga, but the all-night parties at the beach. Woohoo! Yeah, I know you. You mentioned Palanga. Yeah, I know why you went there. I don't think they did know why I came here. And they won't understand perhaps why you decide to come here. This is the other side of Palanga, which probably not too many people even bother promoting. Now this is really new, I'm sure of it. Some of the pieces I am recognising, but this I don't recognise at all. It's weird, isn't it? I don't mind it. I don't like it, but I don't mind it. And what does this remind me of? Oh, they look like possibly brothers. Folklorists. Antanas, seems to be a popular guy's name. And Jonas, another one. Yushka, 1972. So perhaps these characters went around collecting folk tales. Here's a young girl called Megita. And this looks like a tragic car crash that was always going to happen. In Lithuanian fields. And oh, I don't like you at all. You've got creepy eyes. You're wearing a silly hat. Yeah, okay, I'll give you that. But you've got creepy eyes. And who's this? Looks like the head of Pan. Just look at those ears. But he hasn't got little horns and he's got no pipe. So it's Vidunas. Whoever Vidunas was. I'm not adverse to admiring a sleek, attractive automobile either. Who makes this type of automobile? Because I'm ignorant. Oh, it's a Porsche. And I'm happy they decided to bring it to Palanga to let me see and film it. Lovely. Back in the Garden of Plentiful, I'm going to call this place. The first constructors. They were youthful, weren't they? And all had that same turned up nose. Perhaps they were related. Just a woman's portrait, it says, but an interesting historic headdress. And this is thought. Ooh. My thought is, I think, some places you have to pay to see these things. We got it easy, haven't we? Just do a little bit of walking, a little bit of talking, a little bit of travelling, and we find these free attractions and entertainments. Delightful. And at the end of our semi-pedestrianised walkway, there's this rather nice set of gates with a big gap in the middle. I thought so. I thought so. And here we have a lovely, easy map to follow. You are here? Yep, that's where I thought we were. Right, it hasn't got it marked on here, but you'll have to trust me on this. This is the bus station. Yes, we got off the bus, we walked around here, we walked up here, cute little bridge, followed the river. Just here on Jukugatva is Rest in Palanga, my recommendation for accommodation in the town. And we walked around here, and we walked up No, we stopped here, didn't we? And then turned left. And just we've walked around to this bit. This is the main street that everybody knows in Palanga because it heads out into the sea. We'll go there later